Riding to me is one of the most free feelings. About 2 years ago, I got my first real bike, a giant STP2, for $1,000. It was brown and black and I reckoned it was sick. My friend Tom asked if I wanted to go to the skate park. We ended up going all the way to Camberwell. It was the first time I caught the train anywhere really, so that was an adventure in itself. That was the day I got hooked. Over the months and years, my riding evolved into a really expensive addiction. I started seeing the world differently. I couldn't go anywhere without looking at things and thinking how I could jump off or places I could do a trick or get a cool picture from. I started spending more and more money on riding. I've probably spent more on riding than most people spend on their cars. One day, me and about 10 other mates all went east on the train. We ended up in the mountains in search of these dirt jumps we had heard about. It took 3.5 hours all up, and by the time we arrived, no one felt like riding anymore. We just kicked back and watched others. Eventually we started to get back in the mood. When we finally got bored, we left and bombed it down the side of this mountain on our bikes. We flew, weaving through cars, going faster than the speed limit. It was a huge rush knowing that one mistake meant you could get really messed up. No helmet, no gloves, just jeans, a t-shirt and good old Nike high tops. The wind in your hair, the feeling of speed, the look on people's faces when you fly past on your bike, just awesome. I have many scars from riding, though most started to fade. The worst are from pedal pins. There is no word to describe the pain of 6 or so screws grinding up your shin when your foot slips. The most noticeable scar is on my chin. I went over the bars coming out of a quarter pipe at Hoppers Crossing and ground my face along the concrete for about 15 centimetres. It required 8 stitches and Mum freaked when she saw what happened. In the end, after all the fun, pain, stitches, blood, anger and adventure, it was all worth it to me and I would do it all over again.